I said this before, and I'll say it again until I'm blue in the fucking face. Nintendo is both the best video game company and at the same time the fucking worst. Well, guys, this is another Nintendo rant, so here we go. This is basically in response to the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement, with some positives I wanted to highlight and a few negatives I wanted to bitch and moan about, as well as touching upon Nintendo's somewhat shitty business practices when it comes to the customers and fans. Positives first, because I'm a nice guy. Good one. Anyway, I like how the Nintendo Switch has a larger, full HD screen that supports HDR, unlike its previous incarnation.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
And it could actually play some games at 120 frames per second, which sounds really damn cool, and it will come in handy when the new Doom game comes out. The gameplay hopefully will be so smooth it will get people to come from sheer visual splendor.
Here I go, here I go, here I go!
The Joy-Cons will now be connected magnetically, so the drift issue will be gone, thank Christ. And the Joy-Cons can now be used as a mouse, which I gotta admit is a real cool idea and opens the door for more PC titles coming to the Switch. Hopefully the Joy-Cons are more durable so they don't get jacked up in the mouse mode. And the built-in mic is another good touch that I appreciate. The new dock enabling 4K resolution for some games is cool, although I can only see a real handful of Nintendo IPs benefiting from 4K. Since their art styles are typically so bright and colorful, they don't really need 4K, but you know what? It's nice that they're going that extra mile. And there is going to be backwards compatibility with Nintendo Switch 1 titles, just not every game apparently, which, well, kind of bullshit. The backwards compatible titles will probably be the only ones the vast majority of Nintendo fans actually give a flying fuck about. Now, on to the negatives, which, well, a few are big enough to concern me. First being the bigger push towards purely digital titles that's been increasing these past few years, and I'm afraid Nintendo is going to push it further with these virtual card bullshit business they got going on with this new Nintendo Switch. What I hate is that even though it's the same price as a physical game, we technically don't own the game. It's just a long lease situation, which Nintendo and all video game companies for that matter can take away if they wanted to. Once I buy something, I want to be able to do whatever the fuck I please with it, and not have to toe the line with these greedy-ass video game companies like Nintendo, who basically have everyone on strings like goddamn puppets. Another negative I have is this built-in Discord-like chat channel shit that Nintendo has for the Switch 2. Well, on paper, I'm not gonna lie, that actually sounds pretty awesome, but I'm concerned it's gonna tank the Jesus Christ, I can't talk. See, I'm so fucking flustered with this Nintendo Switch fuckery, I can't even talk straight. Nah, who am I kidding? I can't do that even on the best day. But anyway, I'm just concerned it's gonna take the performance of the games. And another concern is apparently this is a paid service subscription, so of fucking course Nintendo is gonna nickel and dime people on it. And that makes me get into my biggest complaint. The fucking price for the Switch 2 is $450 fucking dollars. And the games themselves are $80. What in the actual fuck? Blowjobs cost less than their fucking games. Not that I would know. Anyway, and the Switch is worth more than my fucking life. These fucking guys at Nintendo just opened the door wide open for base games with no DLC or extra shit costing $80 motherfucking dollars.
God damn you, I hate you, motherfucker. I wish you'd just fucking drop over and burst into fucking flames. God damn you, just fuck you. Go.
And the biggest kick I got out of all of this was Doug Bowser over at Nintendo addressing the price concerns everyone has by saying, just buy a Nintendo Switch 1. Holy shit. Nintendo essentially just called everybody broke boys, pulled out their dick, and smacked us across the face with it. I am insulted, impressed, and aroused all at the same time. Nintendo is the Vince McMahon of video game companies. Nintendo is making everyone join the Kiss My Ass Club and straight up telling us we will like it. Nintendo is literally pulling down everyone's pants, turning us all around, and just giving us the business.
I'm gonna you right in the ass. Yeah, I'm gonna bend you over and you right in the ass.
We're getting fucked like Abby was in Last of Us Part 2. God, I hope they keep that scene for season 2 of the show. What kills me about all of this is that we are all going to keep going back with Nintendo like somebody in a toxic relationship, because Nintendo is like that emotionally abusive partner that gaslights the hell out of you, but the sex is so goddamn good you need to smoke afterwards. And unfortunately, I am one of those people, so everything I say is fucking worthless the moment Nintendo whips out the new Zelda game, since I'm such a damn simp for Zelda.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Well, everybody, there's my rant of the day. I hope you enjoyed it and got a laugh, and in this case, a cry, too, since Nintendo was fucking everybody, and then proceeding to put a lit cigarette out on all of us. Yet, we low-key kind of like it.
Ah! Oh, thank you! Thank you!
See you all next episode, guys. Thanks for listening.